we're actually not too worried heading into the new earnings season. I think what is really important is that we've sort of seen the bottom in earnings growth, the fallback in earnings. We think that bottom was reached roughly in the second quarter. There will still be some pressure on certain sectors. I think the energy sector is not yet completely out of the woods. But also there, especially given what is happening to the oil price since the summer and also more recently, I don't think it's necessarily only downside risks. And to some extent you can already see this a little bit in the anticipation of corporate analysts. Because as you well know, always in the run-up to the earnings season, all the sell-side analysts start downscaling their expectations, just to be sure that they will still be able to report on positive surprises to the people on the sales, to the people on the buy side. And that is a very sort of seasonal pattern. You always have to look through it. But what you see now is that the downscaling of sell-side analysts is actually not that aggressive. So to some extent, it seems that this group of analysts is anticipating earnings to be good enough, not having to downscale their expectations a lot to still be able to bring some upside surprise. And if I look at the US economy itself, and if I look at the global economy as a whole, I'm also not too worried. Growth is not spectacular, but it's certainly not deteriorated over the last 3 months. And there are some elements, if you look at the consumer side, and even if you look at some elements in commodity side linked into the energy sector, that aren't too bad and that might occasionally create a bit of upside surprise.